Guys, I have to talk. So, right now is about the same time something bad just happened. See, I was hungry because my dad went to work. So he was at work while my mom didn't have work. But here's the thing. We haven't get groceries. So there's nothing to eat at our house, right? And my sister was just, being how she usually is. And she was being nice and stuff. She gave me some soda because I could not find my other soda. And I said I was hungry. And my sister was like, oh, I'm about to buy, I'm about to buy some food. I'm about to call dad to see what he says. But sometimes my dad doesn't, answer. Either his phone is dead or his phone is just not there. And he does not answer a lot because when he's at work, he's like, fixing cars and stuff. He's a technician. Okay, so it's like nighttime, probably the same time. I don't know what time it is. I really don't care what time it is. I gotta tell you this. And like I said, this happened like just now. Like, how many seconds ago? So, my sister buys the food, and she tells me that says you're the only one hungry in this house. You can have the food. So she buys the food. She tells me that I don't know if she, I couldn't hear her. She probably did say that, but she told me sorry guys, I'm really sensitive because I have to cool down because this just happened. See, I'm sitting in the dark, not caring. So my food arrives, but my sister gets the food, the bag. So my sister gets the food, not my big sister. She's like my big sister, but not okay, let me just say it from age. My 11 or 12-year-old sister got the food, and she was smiling because she thought that she had food too, and she didn't really know who ordered it. And my mom thought that my dad ordered it. So now everybody does not know where the food came from because we think it's from somebody else's, from dad. My 13-year-old sister have ordered it, and we all thought that dad ordered it, but I thought that she was going to call dad, and then dad would say yeah. So I didn't know what happened either. I didn't know if dad said yes or no. So I'm just shook. I'm still shook. My sister. Okay, so my dad comes home and he's with his friend, and he sees my 12-year-old sister with the bag of McDonald's, and he starts to get angry because I just do not like talking about it because I'm shook. I feel disappointed in myself. I should have told them that I said I was hungry, and I did say that, but nobody heard me. So my dad is mad at my sister, and he says that this is not the only time happening, and I'm shook. I have nothing to say. I'm scared to death, and also claimed he was looking at the other stuff. My mom was in a really good mood. As he sees that I have bought V-Bucks. a few days back, I woke up really early feeling the mood. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm feeling the mood. So it's Friday, right? And at the same time I have to vacuum the floor, because my dad told me every time I vacuum the floor I'll get money when it's Friday, and every single Friday I get free V-Bucks from my dad, who gives me V-Bucks. But some Fridays he does not have the money, and that's basically what was happening. My dad kept on losing his money for Uber drivers and food. So my dad sees that I bought V-Bucks a few days back, and that, I don't know if he forgot that day, but I helped him like put tools out in a box, put boxes in the car, and I vacuumed the floor. Mind you, it's Friday, so I'm like, oh Dad, this is a good time to vacuum, because it's, oh, my booter's not lying. For all the parents out there, a booter means like when you get like hacked. A booter like gets you unhacked, and a booter like takes you offline, so you're have no internet game, right? And now let's fast forward a little bit. My dad actually ends up, yelling at me, and I was like, what did I do? And he was like, you bought V-Bucks. I did buy V-Bucks, but that's when he told me I can't. So I was like, I always ask you, can I buy V-Bucks? Because I'm too scared to even buy V-Bucks. So I'm over here like I don't okay. So I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, that's the keyboard. What really is behind that is I do not want to be in this town, state. Well, I'm better move it to Texas. I'm not gonna lie. Since we moved to this house, I just got bad vibes, bad luck, and my sister even more bad, like terrible. So I'm over here like scared, because I just hear wreckage and my sister losing it upstairs with my other. She gets yelled at before punching the door, and my sister's like my 13-year-old sister is screaming. I didn't even hit the door. I tapped it, and it was none of my business, so I was just scared. I kept on vacuuming the whole entire carpet, and when I tell you I vacuumed the whole entire carpet to not hear that wreckage, I did. And what I should have done is I just should have told the truth. I was like, I'm hungry. I didn't know, like, I said I was hungry, but they didn't hear me. They kept on screaming. So I was just crying because I thought it was my fault. Because I should have never kept my mouth open and should have never said nothing. Okay, Mom and Dad, here's what I have to tell you. I was included into this area. And when I said I didn't want to be here anymore, because I know my dad is still not here. He said he'd be right back, and he left. Not really in the mood to say, like, to really put in a title, because I'm really just disappointed in myself. So I'm really not in the mood. I'm so sensitive. I just want to cry myself to sleep. But I'm trying my best not to roll any tears. And I almost rolled tears when I was talking about my relationship with my sister. But I just keep failing. And the moral of the story is, connect the dots when your favorite sibling is getting in trouble. And always, always, always tell your sister or your sibling what's right and wrong. Like when they like thinking of doing something, just tell them, no, you're going to get in trouble. Don't do that. I do that all the time, but like if I was to just do that this one night, I think everything would have been better. Peace out. I just want to end the video. I should have never said anything. You know what? I should have never even said a freaking outro. Bye, guys.